Can you hear me okay?
Ah, yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Well, my clock says 6 o'clock. And Pete has told me that we are going to start on time, because if we start on time, we get number. And we all like the ending. So if we kind of gather together here, we'll get going. Good evening to each of you. Welcome to this historic day in the city of Orem. It is an honor to have you here as we officially open the doors to this beautiful new city hall. A building designed to serve our community today and for generations to come. I am Lane Gray, Capital Projects Manager for the city of Orem, and it's my privilege to MC this celebration tonight. It's also been my privilege to be the Capital Projects Manager, the project manager for this particular building, working directly with Layton Construction, Method Studio, and a host of other contractors. It's been a great privilege for me and a good experience. This project has been nearly 10 years in the making. We are grateful to everyone who played a role in making it happen. Many of you that had a role in making it happen are actually here this evening, and I want to recognize you. We'd like to recognize and thank those key individuals and groups who helped bring this project to life, which includes mayors, city council members, both past and present. We recognize Mayor David Young. He's here somewhere. There he is right there. As well as city council members Jen Gale, Chris Kilpack, Jeff Lamson, Tom McDonald, Renee Millett, and David Spencer. We'd also like to recognize former Mayor Richard Brunst, and former city council members Mark Seastrand, Brent Sumner, Sam Lentz, Debbie LeRae, Terry Peterson, and Margaret Black. We extend a warm welcome to our many community partners who are here in attendance from our sister cities, Alpine School District, state and county representatives, legislators, friends of UVU, city volunteers and board members, and certainly the craftsmen and others who helped build this beautiful building. We appreciate all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules this evening to participate in this historic event with us. This is an exciting time for the City Council, city employees, and the entire community. There have been many throughout Utah Valley watch this building grow from the ground up for the past 2 years. In fact, it has been 756 days since we broke ground on March 28th, 2023. But who's counting other than myself?
Ryan Clark.
And Ryan. Yeah, our wives know how many days it's been as well. Just shy of 1 year ago, on March 12th, 2024, we raised one of the final steel beams on the south side of this building. That beam, signed by city employees and construction personnel, actually rests right above, third floor up here above our HR office on the east side of this building. This is a much anticipated day and an exciting time, especially for those that will work and conduct business in this beautiful building. We recognize and express appreciation to the architectural design team from Method Studio and the construction management and general contractor team from Layton Construction. There have been many hands and a host of talented subcontractors involved in this project. We feel fortunate to have assembled an exceptional and talented team for this project. And it's our pleasure to hear from our project partners this evening. We'll first hear from Joe Smith, principal of Method Studio. He will be followed by Jeff Palmer, Executive Vice President of Layton Construction. Mr. Palmer will be followed by Bryn Bybee, Orem City Manager. And our concluding speaker will be Orem Mayor David Young. And we'll proceed to that point. Joe, if you'd please come forward.
I'm surrounded by friends and family and neighbors, and former neighbors. It's good to see you all. And everyone that worked so hard to make this project a reality. And really, it's truly an honor to have been a part of this project and the several projects that I've been able to have a chance to touch here in Orem and to be a part of. There's a personal sort of connection I have. My wife and I raised our family here in Orem, raised our kids, and although we've since moved from this wonderful place, we're not too far away. Our kids, 3 of them now adults, have moved back and purchased homes here in Orem, something that draws them back to be a part of this great community. And my grandkids are being raised here, and that means the world to me. When we were raising our kids, we'd come not only to the library to storytelling, but I remember also bringing scout groups to the city council room and having my kids run up and down these halls. That just have a lot of fond memories of being on this campus and among these buildings and among these individuals that mean so much to me. A building like this is so much more than brick, steel, and glass. It's a building that's designed to serve. It's really designed to serve the community, but designed to serve the people that live and work and call this place home. And what an important thing to be a part of. It's really becomes the front door to the city, a gathering place, a hub where people of all ages, generations can come together. Whether you're coming to pay a bill or attend a public meeting or getting a permit, coming to celebrate a community event, this is a place for everyone and for many generations to come. I also wanted to just take a quick minute to thank my team at Method Studio. This was a deeply collaborative effort, and I've been so grateful to have such talented professionals and individuals working alongside me and my team, and who care deeply about this community, who embraced this family and this community together with me. Their creativity, their heart, their commitment, the extra hours all put into designing and moving this project forward was just so incredible. And also a huge thanks to our partners at Layton Construction. They have been incredible collaborators, and we're so grateful to have them to build this building. Their care, the craftsmanship, their management, their problem solving, all those played such a great factor in bringing this beautiful building together. Thank you for your professionalism and for your partnership and friendship. To everyone else involved, this takes a community to build a building like this. So to the citizens and community of Orem, City Council, the mayor, previous mayor, and staff, engineers, planners, everyone involved. What a tremendous effort, and how grateful I am that we were all able to roll up our sleeves, work together, and make this happen. To all of those who live here, who raise families here, or have loved ones who do, this building is for you. It's a symbol of our commitment to public service and to one another. And to my grandkids, I'm not sure they made it or not, who I hope are here, but this is a place where your parents, as I mentioned before, once ran through these halls, spent time on campus. I adopted 2 of my kids on this campus, and it means the world to me to be here. Sorry. Thank you to everyone. And let's celebrate this ribbon cutting. What a tremendous day. And looking to the future of what Orem has been, but also what it's going to become. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. What an honor it is to be here. I want you to stop and think about the buildings that are in our lives, whether it's the hospital where you gave birth to a child, or the school you went to and the smell of that elementary school where you went to or your kids go to our individual homes, to the religious facilities in our lives, and the government buildings in our life. It defines a community, it defines a country. We, with Layton Construction, have had the opportunity to build this facility over the last couple of years. We've worked alongside Method Studio, fantastic architect, and most importantly, your government officials here with Orem City. As you walk around today, hopefully you get a chance to tour this building. I want you to stop and look at the details of the building. Whether it's the concrete, the brick, the glass, the paint, the drywall, and think of the men and women who devoted their time and their energy to build this for your community. We thank our trade partners and the efforts they put into the craftsmanship. I also want to publicly thank our team with Layton. A lot of them are here with their family members. So it's a family effort. So I want to recognize them. A lot of them are standing here, so if a mascot can hug each of these individuals, that would make my job easier. Brian McBeth, Landon Sherwood, Austin Anderson, Jeff Beckstrom has his whole family here. Elena Pox, over here she has her fan base, I can see. Matt Noyes, Ryan Hansen, and Hayden Stout. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the efforts you put in on a day-to-day basis. Construction is not easy by any means. There's an individual who once said, whatever good thing we build ends up building us. Our team will leave here better people because of the people we worked with Orem City and the architects. A couple lines that our team learned from the magnificent Lane Gray.
Magnificent.
You should come out for these lines. Our good life lessons. Number one, get her done. Number two, perfect is good enough. And maybe one of the most important things when life doesn't go the way we want, keep smiling. Our team will leave with those three lines taught to them. So thank you, Orem City, for entrusting us. And thank you, Method, for being such a great partner. Thank you.
Such an exciting day. It's like a dream come true, pitching ourselves here. It's a true honor as city manager to represent city staff and be a part of this celebration for our brand new city hall. As we've heard, it's been years in the making, a little over 2 years for the construction portion, a little over a decade in the planning on it. Started out as an idea, frankly, probably an improbable one, but over the years, through creative problem solving, teamwork, persistence, planning, it's now a reality. As you might guess, there were feasibility studies, there were funding strategies, design workshops, and of course, seismic analyses. In fact, I think it's fair to say that no one is more grateful for this new building than I am, because according to one of those seismic studies, my old office would have been ground zero had the old City Hall building chosen to collapse. So if I seem like I'm the happiest person here for this new building, now you know why. So with that, I want to offer my sincere, genuine thanks to our mayor, to our city council, and extend that thanks to our former elected officials over the years. Thank you for your steadfast support of this project and being part of the envisioning of it and being part of taking it, moving forward step by step. Without your belief and confidence in this project, we wouldn't be here today. Our elected officials have never lost sight of the people they serve. I am a witness that they care deeply about the circumstances of our residents, and that they care just as deeply about us as city staff. They know that we are trying to do our best to be dedicated people who show up every day to build a better Orem. And while it is easy to get caught up in the breadth and beauty of this building, it goes beyond fancy finishes and new furniture. In my remarks at the State of the City event, you heard me share statistics and numbers about my son's unique battle with cancer. And tonight, as you go on tours, you're going to hear a lot of interesting numbers about this building. But it has recently hit home to me that there's a number that is most important and meaningful and powerful, and that is the number of 1. This new City Hall increases our capacity to serve our community one by one. One resident, one family, one business owner that's coming in to get a permit, one concerned parent that's trying to make their neighborhood safer, one volunteer looking to make a difference. This building empowers us to serve each one of you and to do it better, faster, and with more focus on the one. So to our amazing city employees, I have a challenge for each of us. Let this new building be more than an upgrade in square footage, lighting, or style. Let's let it be a daily reminder and motivator of the faith and confidence that our mayor and council and public have in us to care for each of our customers, each of our residents. Let's honor that trust by continuing to give our very best in professionalism, in compassion, in service to each person who walks through these doors, each one. Because at the end of the day, this big, beautiful new building will be an empty shell if we don't provide that heart that'll bring it to life. So thank you again for being part of this unforgettable day that we will remember for the rest of our careers. It's a great day for the city, and let's get to work building a better Orem for each one of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Brent. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate this historic milestone as we cut the ribbon on our new City Hall. We've come a long way since the first Orem City Hall. It was a converted farmhouse belonging to the Stratton family, which also housed the post office and library. When the city outgrew that, the building behind us was built in 1969 and has served as our city center of operations for the last 56 years. Today we take another step toward the opening of this beautiful modern facility, a space that will serve our residents, our employees, and our community for decades to come. As you heard from our city manager, Brent Bybee, this project has been more than 10 years in the making. This proves it wasn't the result of any singular person, but the achievement of a dedicated team with a powerful can-do spirit. I want to personally thank everyone over the years. Many of you who are in the audience today, both elected officials and city staff, for your vision, persistence, and commitment to bringing this project to life. As stunning as this new building is, I'm most proud of how it was built, on budget, with no new taxes, without taking on a single dollar of debt. Most people in the industry told us this wasn't possible, but like I've said many times before, in Orem, we've got real magic. And while this new City Hall tops our top 10 list for 2025, it joins a growing list of Orem's recent accomplishments. Just to put this in perspective, I'll quickly share the other 9. We've just completed a 10 million gallon water tank and well that will help secure Orem's water needs for generations to come. At the same time, we're increasing our water capacity by 1/3 and we're also finishing a new water reuse facility that will reduce our water consumption by 10% or more. We're building a new fire training facility that ensures our first responders will stay the best in the state and are prepared to save more lives. For our residents, more award-winning recreation projects like Lakeside Sports Park and Hillcrest Park Center. For our taxpayers, earning the highly coveted AAA credit rating, the highest credit rating a city can achieve, which will reduce borrowing costs. In addition, we've secured tens of millions of dollars in grant funding to keep our residents' taxes low. Our police department was recognized as one of the national gold standard for policing in schools. Do you think libraries are on the decline? Not in Orem. With innovative management, a new vision to make the library an immersive, enriching experience, we've seen a 25% increase in foot traffic in the last year. And finally, we launched the My Hometown program to lift Orem neighborhoods through learning, connection, and service. So as you can see, this is one of many things happening in the city. But each one of these achievements is rooted in one simple, powerful vision: to create an environment where families can thrive. Everything we do in this city, every building we build, every program we launch, every dollar we invest is guided by our identity, Family City USA. That's what today is all about. A better City Hall empowers our employees to deliver better results to our residents. A more functional City Hall provides more opportunities for families to connect, find help, and feel truly at home in our community. This building may be new, but the spirit that built it, the Orem spirit, has always been here. And that's why I know that this is just the beginning of more great things to come for our community. Welcome to your new City Hall, and welcome to the future. Thank you.